She was 14. Born with dreams of stardom, she'd already mastered the art of slalom to dodge the bullets thrown by the harsh tongues of adolescence. Her spirit pearlescent. Her mind sharp with a curious heart, she was the perfect target for it. She danced, spent her days in trance with the flickering of unreachable stars. They called her Poppy. Spent their days trying to cut her down. Eventually, they didn't miss. They hit. She split down the center, caught in the rift between reality and dreams. She fell and hit the ground. Well, no longer she danced. Spent her days in trance with visions of soaring high and studying grass. She walked smoke-paved paths. They called her Poppy. So she'd fall on her ass. But her roots were deep, right? So she took to the street where her wit could save her from defeat. Her arms stretched, her thumb took chart the path. Her backpack carried heavy maps that carved their mark upon her heart. She touched the stars. The fallen ones, just like her. Where needles and smoke rings had become the cure, all stretched on cardboard beds, all lost and found in the heart and the head, all called Poppy, just like her. Each one cut before their prime, symptoms of a society which just isn't quite right. I mean, when did it become such a crime to shine? Poppy stared into the eyes of fallen flowers, all doped up on reasons to escape, and realized that her fate just wasn't headed that way. Her demise hadn't begun, her rise was on its way, and she followed with her eyes as the sun continued every day. You see, Poppy was not her name. She was born a different seed. But Poppy she became when names get thrown by fear and greed. Yes, she was tall. Yes, she was bright. And others afraid tried to smother her light, but her heart, it wasn't blood red. It was golden, like the sun. And she followed its movements from the moment it rose until it was done. She left those streets with a knowing that every fallen flower is a curse, that this world will become infertile if it keeps crushing all its girls. She let her back stand up straight, let her petals unfurl. She would claim back her own name. She would inspire all the world. You see, she isn't a poppy. She never has been. She is a sunflower growing, and she is full of ripening seeds. And the thing about a sunflower that's so special, you see, is it's impossible to just pass one by without taking a moment to dream. Like, oh, if I had a garden, or maybe when I get back home, or maybe I'll plant sunflowers just so I can watch them grow. And so she lives like this, leaving in her path a trail of scattered sunflower seeds and a field of blooming hearts, each rising with each other to see how bright they can become, each turning to each other, each made of earth and sun. And the truth of this story is that every single one of us in this room, whether we're a poppy or a sunflower, we all deserve the right to bloom.